Thank you, David. Always great to be here. Thanks for having me. Yeah, as you just said, we'll be talking about opportunities for German pension funds, and I think I have overall really good news. There is a potential for pension funds to realize a tax-exempt gain on exit, which may be something like a free lunch. We'll focus on this. We'll also focus on what does that have to do with happiness and the magic triangle of happiness and the German fairy tale. And I think in less than 2 hours there will be free dinner available. So with that being said, let's get right to it. What is the magic triangle of happiness in tax structuring? First things first, what's always important, look at the investor. That's the one, however that is structured, however you do this, with debt, with equity, whatever, the investor should be happy. Make the investor happy. Why? If the investor is happy, the investment manager is happy, and if the investment manager is happy, the tax advisor is happy. So that's why we are here. So what does that mean in tax terms? What does it mean from a tax perspective? Well, different investors have different needs. So imagine you have a brilliantly structured US investment, brilliantly structured from a US tax perspective. You approach the investor says thanks but no thanks. I can't do it, it's prohibited from a regulatory perspective, or it is very disadvantageous from a German investment tax perspective. So it's important to focus on the investor first. Those who have been here last time already know the slide. So for those who have not been here, I'm just saying this is not conclusive, by no means conclusive, but I've tried just to categorize investor types. Tax-exempt investors, such as pension funds, not all of them are tax-exempt, but most of them are. Totally taxable German corporate investors, such as banks. And then there is some kind of a specific investor type, so-called tax-privileged investor. They are not really tax-privileged, but they have a specific taxation scheme, health insurance companies and life insurance companies. And then there are other investors, family offices, foundations, you name it. So that's kind of a broad distinction to draw here. And what are tax decision factors here? What are questions that are commonly asked? It's, do I have to file a tax return? Is income consolidated from different investment sources? How is financing done? How do I get out of this? So